welcome back to SHIPSHOW, the show that is just one letter away from complete disaster. Tonight we have the honor of having another huge Star Citizen icon with us. Please welcome the Drake Cutlass Black. Thank you. It's an honor to be here. Thank you. Well, we can begin the interview without immediately addressing the elephant in the room. Black, what do you think of those who call you a pirate? Well, let me just say that those are all allegations, urban legends that make no sense at all and actually offend me deeply. Well, you have to admit that there are many aspects that suggest that. Like which one? Seriously, I'd really like to know. Starting with the appearance. What about that eye patch? Well, this one? It's for lazy eye, and yeah, red prescribed it for me. Yeah. And what about that symbol painted on your hull? That's literally the Jolly Roger, the pirate flag. Jolly what? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, that's not mine. But it's literally you are the Cutlass Black. That's just a drawing that a friend of mine did, and the meaning, it's the skull. The skull means that we all have bones inside, that we are all equal. And the two crossed swords, the swords, those are to remind us that we are always in a state of inner conflict or struggle. We are in balance, defense, and yeah, I have it, and it's a symbol of inclusion. We are all equal because of bonds, and we must defend that value. The two crossed swords are to defend the value. Okay, so you claim that all those rumors about you and piracy are all false or fake news. Absolutely. In fact, I would like, if I may, to take advantage of this space to make an official statement about this. Sure, go ahead. So is that one, right? We, Cutlass Black, and associates of any other color, stand opposed to any form of piracy. And anyone who dares say otherwise will be gutted and have his throat slit, and his village will be plundered and razed without mercy. Error. That's great. But you didn't come here alone today, right? Of course, for some time now it's not just me alone, but my friend here, Red, my dear friend Blue, and then also Cousin Steel, which is the newest one. So let's go to Red for a moment. When he was unconscious on that day, I took all his belongings, I removed his kidneys, and just dumped him in the junkyard. And I told him to rest a couple of weeks, and that he would come back healthy as a horse. Good evening, Red. How do you respond to the criticism of those who call you basically useless? I have a quote from a person who calls you a madgun with a surcharge. Well, you know, Bob, can I call you Bob, can I? Well, actually, my name is Philip. Well, you know, Bob, I'm pissed off at management. They have given me very different guarantees in the contract than what they actually gave me later. And then they didn't even mention that ambient fish that is stealing off my work. We're talking about the respawn issue, right? Yes, I mean, you can't do that. It was clear, it was written that I could have my friends wake up on my medbays. In fact, you know what, and you can try right now. If you look it up, without even too much effort, you'll still find official management pages where it still says this very thing. But now they taking all away, and all I'm left with are those damn colored lights. Well, those are very pretty though, aren't they? Well, yeah. And don't you like to go around and play ambulance with your friends? Yes, it's very nice. Well, since we are here, would you mind showing us a bit of... Sure, why not? That's great. Well, let's go now to Cutlass Blue. Maybe we'll find a better mood there. So, Blue, how are things in law enforcement? Well, I guess Cutlass is always black, at least in the mood. Do you know how hard it is to do your job when friends and when your own family constantly bully you? They call me a nerd, they call me a snitch, a traitor. Every time I enter a room, everybody suddenly goes quiet and everybody looks at me sideways. I can't take it anymore. But you have lights too, don't you? Yeah, but it's different. In what way? Well, for Luminaria, for example, you get together with the whole family to celebrate. Well, they put me to decorate the tree. Oh goodness, well, this interview is starting to look more and more like a psychologist session. Well, let's go now, hoping to find a better move from our last guest. Cousin Steele, how are you doing? I'm useless. Oh, for crying out loud.